Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how you can never run out of content ideas and how to always come up with new ideas, whether you're a YouTuber or a content creator or a small business owner trying to make blog posts and content on Instagram. No matter what kind of content you're making, this is really going to help you to figure out how to never run out of ideas for different videos and blog posts and captions, and whatever you do, you're never going to run out of ideas for what to make because you're always going to have a running list of ideas based off of these things. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so number one, the first thing I want to talk about here when it comes to creating content and coming up with ideas is to listen to your audience. So especially if you already have an audience, listen to what they want and what they need from you. Listen to what kinds of questions you're getting asked. Listen to what are the questions they're asking over and over again, whether it's in your Instagram DMs, whether it's an email, whether it's in your comments on your Instagram post. Think about what are the things you're getting asked about over and over again, or what are the topics that are really resonating with your audience. If you feel like you don't have much of an audience, just try sharing about topics that you're passionate about or that you feel like you really excel at, and just see how it resonates with people. You never know until you put it out there. And trust me, as someone who's made a lot of content in the past, it's easier to know what you want to create next when you've already put content out there and you can see how it's resonating with people. So if there's a certain topic that is resonating more than another, then you can go after that topic more. So for example, I've recently been sharing more about Instagram on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram captions, and that's been resonating with my audience super well. So in that sense, I'm going to go in the direction of sharing more and more on Instagram tips and strategies and all of that, because my audience really loves seeing that from me. And when I say they're resonating with it, I mean I'm getting DMs about it, I'm getting a lot of comments about it, a lot of likes and shares and engagement. So people are engaging with those kind of posts and videos and are really enjoying it. So that's something I'm going to focus on more in the future. All right, so number two is to think about the people that you want to serve and how you can help them. So no matter if it's you want to help small business owners, no matter if it's you want to help people grow on YouTube, no matter if it's you're a photographer and want to serve photography clients where they're at, think about who the people you are serving. In other words, your ideal client. Think about who your ideal client is in your business and who you're trying to help. That will really help you to just generate ideas and think about what are their pain points, what are the things that they're struggling with, and how you can come in and help them with that. And so you can create content based on that and answering their questions. And again, going back to that questions thing, maybe you have clients in your business or people you work with. Think about what are the questions you get over and over. What are the things you're helping them with over and over again that you could then just put into a blog post or an Instagram caption or a video or something like that, instead of having to answer over and over again. As just a couple of practical examples, maybe you're a graphic designer and you have an online store selling website templates. So if that's the case, answer people's questions about website templates. Answer why they should buy a template in the first place. What kind of business should buy a template? What stage of business they should be at? Is the process easy or not? How easy is it to customize? Explain the programs they need in order to use the template. Answer all of those questions. It's almost like breaking down those barriers before they even get to them. And you can even think about what stage of business that they're at. So maybe you're targeting someone who's maybe 2 years into business. So they're not a fresh newbie, but they're just kind of getting a lot of momentum in their business and they're trying to up level a little bit. So think about what are the things they're probably going through in their business and how you can come in and help besides just selling them a website template. Another example is for a photographer. Maybe you want to shoot weddings. So if that's the case, you're targeting brides getting married, right? So answering all their questions about wedding planning, like how to pick a florist, how to pick a venue, how to plan out their details, how to create a timeline, how to create a shot list, all of those different things. Even if it doesn't directly relate to you as a photographer, just establishing yourself as an authority and creating content based on that. So really that list of ideas can be endless here based on whoever your ideal client is. And by the way, if you're not sure and you need some help with ideas for your specific ideal client, comment below with who your ideal client is and I can help brainstorm some ideas for you. So, and also while we're at it, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe because I upload 2 new videos every week. Don't want you to miss out, and it helps more people to see this video just like you. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the next thing. The third thing I want you guys to think about when it comes to creating content, coming up with ideas, is to split topics into a bunch of different posts. So nothing says you have to put everything about your Instagram strategy into one video or into one caption or into one blog post. Not only will that just be a really long piece of content, it's going to be a lot more effective to break it down into a bunch of different pieces of content. So whether that's a lot of different podcast episodes, whether it's a lot of different blog posts, whether it's a lot of different videos, break it down a little bit. And I think it actually makes it more enticing for people to click on. And I figured this out the hard way. So Okay, so think about the example, kind of talking about, remember when I was sharing about Instagram. So with Instagram, I could either create something that just says Instagram tips to grow. That's super generic, it's not very specific, and even though people love Instagram, it's not telling them exactly what they're gonna learn if they watch my video. However, if I create a video that's more specific, say how to get more likes and comments on Instagram, that seems a little bit more enticing, right? Like people are like, wow, like I really want to know. And it's actually breaking it down a little more, because what I can do is I can have one video that says how to get more likes and comments on Instagram. I can have a video on how to plan your Instagram feed. I can have a video on how to take Instagram photos. I can have a video on how to create Instagram stories. I can do one on how to write Instagram captions. There's just so many different pieces to Instagram that you can use it in or you can break it down so you have so many different kinds of content to share, and it really helps you to just flesh it out a little bit more instead of having just one piece or one video or one blog for that week and then you're like, okay, now what do I do next? So it really helps to just spread out your content a little bit more so it's not all just in one piece of content, and it helps you to have more pieces to share, if that makes sense. So I would really encourage you, if you're struggling to come up with content, maybe you already have an audience and you've seen a lot of engagement and a lot of good, like your audience is responding well to something you shared, think about what that topic is and how you can break it down even more and take something very specific about that topic and turn it into a piece of content. And you can do that for so many different things about just one kind of topic. So that's what I encourage you to do, to break it down a little bit more, spread it out, and it helps you to come up with more ideas, but also to have more ideas for a longer period of time. A quick bonus tip right here, if you're a YouTuber or you want to get into YouTube and make videos, use TubeBuddy to also figure out what kind of video topics you can make. So when you brainstorm based on like your ideal client and who you want to serve, the kinds of videos that you want to make, you can actually type like titles into TubeBuddy to see how it would perform based on your channel. So it really helps you to also narrow in on the kind of content you should be making for your channel to help grow your channel. So just a side note, if you're a YouTuber and you don't use TubeBuddy already, use it because it is the best thing ever and is super helpful for just narrowing in on what kind of content you should be making. Okay guys, go ahead and hit subscribe and like this video because it helps more people to see it and support my channel, and I genuinely just appreciate you guys so much when you do that. It means the world to me and I see every single one of you doing it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best. And I share videos every Tuesday and Friday. So if you're a small business owner and you want to help grow your business, go ahead and hit subscribe because you're going to love everything I put out, and I'm just excited to keep helping you guys. As always, drop any questions you have down below. I would love to answer them for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.